How much Annapurna Base Camp trekking cost? What is the best way to plan the itinerary? What is the difficulties need to face while on the trek? Altitude sickness can be a big issue or not? When is the best time to go? What about food and accommodation? Is there any special trekking gear we must have on the trek? Namaste guys, Sali here. I did my first trek to Annapurna Base Camp in 1997 as a porter, and as a guide I trekked to Annapurna Base Camp in 1999. Since then until now, I am guiding and organizing trips continuously. So, with the more than 20 years of guiding experience, I am making this video for you. I am covering all these topics in one video, which will be helpful for your upcoming trek to Annapurna Base Camp. If you have more questions, please leave comment. We'll reply you as soon as possible. And please remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to reach you first all my upcoming videos. On the way to Annapurna Base Camp Trek, you will enjoy every single minute of magnificent vistas, which also include gorgeous forest of red and pink rhododendron and panoramic view of the Himalayas won't let you blink your eyes. When you reach base camp, you will feel like you are in heaven, surrounded by the snow-capped mountains. I can assure you that each and every moment you spend on the trek will be a memorable one. Okay, let's talk about how to plan how many days needed to complete Annapurna Base Camp Trek. Well, there are two popular routes to do Annapurna Base Camp Trek. One route via Pune Hill to base camp and another one without Pune Hill direct to the base camp. The total distance of Annapurna Base Camp Trek via Pune Hill is about 90 km, which will take about 9 days trekking in the Himalayas. Trek starts from 1000 meter above sea level and reaches up to Pune Hill on day 3 morning, an altitude of 3210 meter. And Pune Hill gives you one of the best views of your trip. You may capture the panoramic view of the Himalayas with your open eyes, and sunrise view will be breathtaking. And day 7, you will reach to an amazing Annapurna Base Camp at an altitude of 4130 meter. Enjoy the sunset and sunrise view from the base camp, and in 2 days you will finish the trek at an altitude of 1400 meter and take a drive to Pokhara. If you don't want to follow Pune Hill route and heading to Annapurna Base Camp Trek direct, I would suggest you to take 4 days up and 2 days down to complete your trek. Trek will start and end at the same place at an altitude of 1400 meter, and you will be walking 62 km same route up and down. Now let's talk about Annapurna Base Camp trekking difficulties. Annapurna Base Camp Trek is graded moderate. Since Annapurna Base Camp Trek doesn't demand any advanced physical fitness level, anyone with good health and positive mindset can go for this trek. However, the terrain is challenging due to thousands and thousands of stairs up and down every day. Stairs are the most difficult part of the trek. Other than this, there is nothing hard and challenging. However, you will have to do specific training to fully appreciate and enjoy this stunning Himalayan adventure. What about the altitude sickness? Altitude sickness won't be a big issue on Annapurna Base Camp Trek, as trekking starting place is about 1000 meter above sea level, and every day you will gain a few hundred meters high. As you are gaining altitude slowly, your body also acclimatizes slowly, and the trek doesn't reach that much high compared to Everest Base Camp, Annapurna Circuit, Manaslu Trek, etc. But still, there is chance you may get altitude sickness. Above 3000 meter, there is always chance to get sick in the Himalayas of Nepal. Try your best to avoid altitude sickness before getting symptoms. Climb slowly, eat and drink more, avoid alcohol and smoking, take it easy and maintain your pace. Climb high, sleep low, and some medication. It is hard to predict exactly how your body will react to high altitude because everyone is different. Your best defense against altitude sickness is not to climb too high too fast. If in case altitude sickness symptoms are seen like fatigue, headache, loss of appetite, nausea or vomiting, difficulty sleeping, dizziness, shortness of breath. What to do is important. Stop and rest wherever you are. Do not go any higher until you feel better. Take some medication like paracetamol or ibuprofen or Diamox. Make sure you are drinking enough water. If getting worse, go down to low elevation. Safety first, mountains are always there. When is the best time to go to Annapurna Base Camp Trek? Autumn season, September to November, and spring season, March to May, are the best season for Annapurna Base Camp Trek. The weather is sunny and warm with outstanding views. If you wish to avoid crowds and enjoy some peaceful time with the nature, then taking this trip during the month of December could also be on the good month. I suggest you to not trekking in Annapurna Base Camp between January to early March, as there is high chance to get avalanches along the trekking trail, and it will be risky to trek. Trekking in the summer or monsoon season, June to August, will be affected by rain, but the summer trek would be fantastic too. If weather is clear, the view would be breathtaking, awesome. What about food and accommodation on the trek? The guest houses are comfortable. The beds have mattress, pillows and blanket, but they do become more basic as you go higher. At starting by Pone Hill route, you will get twin sharing bedrooms, and after the day 4 trek, all the guest house has 3 to 6 beds in one room, and you need to share a room likewise. Mostly your trekking company or guide will arrange the accommodation, as there is limited guest house, and in the peak season there is high chance to not get the accommodation, and pre-booking is must, and your trekking agency will look after it. Even you want to pay and have a room for yourself, they won't give you. Some people are shifting outside and someone paying big money and having a single room with 6 beds. No way, money is not everything, they won't let you. The good thing is every guest house has a western toilet and hot shower. Food is very good on the trek. Every trekker loves the food while on the trek. Every guest house offers a wide range of different meals like egg, breads, soup, rice, dal bhat, noodle, spring roll, pasta, momo, pizza, spaghetti, etc. Now let's talk about the trekking gear for Annapurna Base Camp Trek. Trekking to Annapurna Base Camp is a lifetime experience for many people. Like any other adventure, it requires preparation and planning, including deciding on what to pack for the trek. You must keep in the mind which season you are going to trek while packing your trekking gear. The weather can be dramatically changed up in the mountain while you ascend or descend, so the layer on or off is important. Here are a general outline of what trekkers normally bring trekking gear for the Annapurna Base Camp Trek. Footwear: slippers, sports shoes and hiking boots, and few pair of socks. Body wear: 3 trekking trousers, 4 trekking shorts, 1 fleece jacket, 1 windproof or raincoat, 1 down jacket, 1 set inner layer for night, and gloves. Hair wear: sun hat, winter cap and buff. Toiletries: shampoo, soap, toothpaste and brush, sunscreen, lip balm, toilet paper, baby wipes, etc. Electronics: camera, mobile phone, power bank, charger, camera battery charger, extra batteries, headlamps, etc. I hope you get some idea what to pack. For more detailed info, you may check my other video link in the description. Most important, trekking cost. Annapurna Base Camp trekking cost is affordable for all adventure lovers, and it depends on the number of days you are spending in Nepal, number of days you are staying in the cities, number of days you will be on the trek, number of people in the group, joining an international company or local company, standard of accommodation, mode of transportation, etc. So it would be very difficult to give you an exact cost. Here is rough idea for your budget plan for your adventure trip to Annapurna Base Camp Trek. Ground transportation USD 50 to 100, public transport or private. Ground plus air transportation about USD 250 to USD 300. Permit USD 40, guide USD 30 per day, porter USD 20 per day for 2 trekkers. Food and accommodation is about USD 30 per day. Food and accommodation in the city, Kathmandu and Pokhara, maybe about USD 200 to above. Extra expenses like Wi-Fi, hot shower, battery charging, etc. about 100 USD and company service charge. Now you can calculate the cost yourself. For the exact cost, please contact me and let me know how you want to do the trek. We'll give you the full cost details for your trip. I hope this information will be helpful for planning your upcoming trek to Annapurna Base Camp. Thanks for watching, and we appreciate your feedback on my video. Please leave a comment how you like it. Keep hiking, keep exploring. If you need more information, feel free to contact me. We'll provide all the information and we'll help you to organize trip as you want. Cheers. Thanks guys.